When I first decided to stand for my marriage, it wasn't really a decision that I made. It was a decision that God made for me. It was very, very right in my face. And that is all I was getting in my feed for YouTube. And it was suddenly like I couldn't stop it. I didn't even know about it. So it wasn't something I'd ever typed in, but it was like all of this Christian content on Standing for Marriage was suddenly, I was being bombarded with it. And so I started looking at it. Of course, then your algorithm changes, and then that's all I saw. And I was like, okay, God, I hear you loud and clear. And then I started having dreams about it. And so I knew the Lord was definitely speaking to me. But early in my stand, the devil, of course, tried to come in and get me to stop standing. And it was very apparent it was the devil, because he would send me men. These were not ugly men. These were not unsuccessful men. These were highly attractive, highly successful. I did not take the bait. I didn't take the bait. But old me would have. Old me, before I was healed, before I was walking with God. But yeah, was I tempted? Yes. Yes, I was. I was very tempted because, I was lonely, and here's this super successful, good-looking man that was very charming. And it happened 3 times in my stand where the devil has sent along a man to tempt me. And it's always when you're at your loneliest too, and you're like, oh, I could just have him over for dinner and we can hang out. No, it does not work that way. And so now my prayer partner, and once you stand up to the temptation, the devil gives up, because, resist the devil and he will flee. And he has stopped sending men now. I've had to do some heavy praying on that. But now my prayer partner is now getting the men, and I'm like, just say no. Yeah, it's interesting.